Evening all, how are we? Hope you're all good. Right, let's get on vaccine. Right, use 33 and depart in Leuven 1 Lima. LUVUM. So I'm just adapting my flight plan because SimBrief has cocked it up. Right, okay. So battery on and avionics down. And we'll go position, set our position. We'll go for the APU for a minute. Okay, flight plan. EGBB. And it's EKVG. $604 miles. Cool. Right, and I'll jump on to the tower at Birmingham.
Affirm, Echo Lima 241 Mike. I can take the Leuven 1 Mike departure.
Roger, so after Leuven 1 Mike will be direct Tango November Tango.
After Leuven, direct to Tango November Tango, Lima 245.
And Echo Lima 245, you are cleared Vega on the Leuven 1 Mike departure, squawking 6472.
Squawk 6472, Leuven 1 Mike departure, runway 33, clear to Vega. Echo Lima 245.
Somebody's doing my route.
Is that correct? Thank you.
Then target even Tomjet 2 Papa Lima with you on ILS, emergency 33.
Tomjet 2 Papa Lima, Roger, continue approach.
Continue approach, Tomjet 2 Papa Lima.
Rhino 60 request push and start.
Rhino 60 Romeo.
All right. Which one of you is doing the route with me?
Rhino 60.
Such a random route for someone to be doing at the same time. That's freaking me out, man. My information is
Golf Echo Delta, please report overhead the Franklin Reservoir VIP. Thank you.
We'll report overhead Franklin Reservoir VIP, Golf Echo Delta.
Birmingham Tower, good evening, Union 2064, Stan 504 Lima, CJ4, information Foxtrot, IFR clearance please through to Vega, Leuven 1 Mike departure.
Union 2064, Birmingham Tower, good evening. Clear to Vega, Leuven 1 Mike, departure, squawk 4710.
Cleared Vega, Leuven 1 Mike 4710, Union 2064.
Union 2064, read back correct.
4710. And
Birmingham Tower, Golf Tango Bravo, good afternoon, or good evening, sorry I should say. Currently at the M42 Junction 10 Tamworth VRP, requesting entry into controlled airspace and then full stop landing at Birmingham.
Tom Jet 2 Papa Lima 7 winds 250 degrees 4 knots runway 23 clear to land.
MSFS, quick on Tom Jet 2 Papa Lima.
Okay, I'm just going to bang the flight plan in.
Charlie Tango Bravo Birmingham Tower, hello, clear to enter the Birmingham control zone via the M42 junction 10 Tamworth interchange.
Clear to enter the controlled airspace via the M42 junction 10 Tamworth, Golf Tango Bravo.
And Golf Tango Bravo, score 0401 for me please, thank you.
0401 Golf Tango Bravo.
I'm not seeing any chat come through, which is unusual, so I don't know if anybody's talking in the on the chat, but I'm not seeing any messages
Golf
pop
Tango
up.
Bravo, be advised, the traffic is a blue scan at 789er. He's on I-4 circuit on a right crosswind runway 33 now, he's about 1,000 feet above you.
All received traffic 1,000 feet above. I should also point out Golf Alpha Charlie Tango Bravo is type Cessna 152 at 2,100 feet.
Golf Tango Bravo, roger, thank you. You can report...
Chat's working. All right, Pilot Fest. Cheers, bud. I'm just going to bang this in, then I'll have a chat.
Route direct
UN57 to Pole Hill.
Sure, want to speak English tonight, sorry.
That's okay, no worries.
UN601. UN601 to STN.
Blue scan 124 after this circuit will continue via the SID en route.
UL612.
Blue scan 124, roger, no worries, thank you for letting me know.
MODGO. And then direct to ROBUR, RUB.
Ryanair 6 to Romeo, request taxi.
Ryanair 6 to Romeo taxi, Hornet Point Echo 1 via Echo.
Echo 1 via Echo, Ryanair 6 to
B, you are.
Tom Jet 2 Papa Lima, Echo to Bravo, Echo for request 75574.
And it will execute that.
Tom Jet 2 Papa Lima, I think, by the looks of it, there's an aircraft on that stand, but his theory might not be calibrated with this radar. Can you take stand 54 or 56?
What's that stand 56 for Tom Jet 2 Papa Lima?
Roger, Tom Jet 2 Papa Lima taxi stand 56 by Alpha Delta and Victor.
56 for Alpha Delta and Victor, Tom Jet 2 Papa Lima.
Golf Tango
Golf Echo Delta over Frankie Lima.
Oh, hi, Greg. You flying as well? Oh, I thought there was someone. Okay, that's cool. I could say it's a really random place for someone to go.
Roger, leaving controlled airspace. Score conspicuity, frequency change approved. Good night.
Frequency change approved. Thank you very much for your service. Good night.
Golf Tango Bravo, when you can report the field in sight.
We'll report field in sight. Golf Tango Bravo.
All right, weight and balance. So,
All stations be advised, new information is Golf QNH still 1025.
Golf. Okay. So we are fuel-wise 1669.
Golf Tango Bravo has the field in sight.
As close as
Golf
damn
Tango
it.
Bravo, Roger, enter right downwind.
Takeoff weight 6871.
Entering right downwind runway 33, Golf Tango Bravo.
Cool. Okay, and our interperformance, our zero fuel weight 5202.
Ryanair 6 to Romeo, ready on reach you.
Ryanair 60 Romeo, service wind 25 degrees 4 knots, runway 33 cleared. Take off.
Right,
Let's take off runway 33, Ryanair 6 to Romeo.
2504. Temperature in Birmingham is 7. QNH 1025. Why is that not pulled through? Got a feeling my weather's not working, you know.
Is it okay if we put this on 5 flaps on 2 Papa Lima?
Tom Jet 2 Papa Lima, no problem at all.
Okay.
Blue Scan 124, we are established ILS runway 33 at 5.5.
Tom Jet, correction, Blue Scan 124, roger, thank you, continue approach.
Continue approach, Blue Scan 124.
Birmingham Tower Union 2064, request startup information Golf.
Union 2064, startup approved.
Startup approved, Union 2064. Okay, starting number 2.
Echo Lima 245 at stand due to requesting push and start. Information Golf.
Echo Lima 245, stand 22, push start approved.
Push and start approved, Echo Lima 245.
Right, have we got any ATC posts?
Blue Scan 124, you taking the low approach again?
8 firm, Blue Scan 124, and then we'll go low approach with the right hand turn out on
Nope,
the
okay.
level 1 mic.
Up to 43,000.
Blue Scan 124, roger, no problem.
Can you just confirm our clearance for Blue Scan 124, the low approach clearance?
Blue Scan 124, yep, it's going to be cleared, low approach runway 33, and after departure be the level 1 way, and then continuing on route.
Okay,
clear
emergency
low approach runway
lights
33, and then
going
level 1
on.
departure Blue Scan 124, and wind check please.
So it's 2,000 degrees.
Okay, starting number 2. 1, sorry, starting number 1.
Ryanair 62 Lima, no further ATC, monitoring Unicom 122 decimal, bye-bye.
Unicom Ryanair 62 Romeo, bye-bye.
So they move round. Good evening, Tom Jet 182, requesting mic check.
Tom
Busy-
Jet 182,
busy little airport
Tom
tonight.
Hello, readability 5.
Okay,
thank you.
flaps take off. We're just going to set our trim, which is done. It's going to trigger the go around mode. Aircon is coming on. Preset on here, and now our ground power is off. Right. Just going to load in the flights into my charts. Birmingham Tower, Union 2064, taxi please. Can take Foxtrot 1 if that's of any use.
Union 2064, roger, no worries, you can taxi Honda Point Foxtrot 1 via Foxtrot.
Foxtrot 1 by Foxtrot, Union 2064. Right, what am I doing?
Blue Scan 124, no further ATC available, you can monitor Unicom 122 decimal, thank you for flying, enjoy the rest of your flight.
We're just about to run Billy over.
Unicom 122 decimal 8, Blue Scan 124, great control.
Echo Lima 245, ready for taxi. I can go
taxi
from
lights.
Echo 1 if that can help you.
May I have your attention, please?
Echo Lima 245, roger, no worries, taxi Holding Point Echo 1 via Echo.
Please fasten your seatbelt and shoulder.
Taxi Holding Point Echo 1 via Echo Lima 245.
Golf Tango Bravo, you can report final number 1 when ready.
We'll report final when ready, Golf Tango Bravo.
Right, pitot heats are going on. Birmingham Tower Union 2064, Foxtrot 1 holding short in sequence.
Union 2064 via Foxtrot 1, runway 33, line up on wing.
5 Foxtrot 1, line up and wait, Union 264.
Union 2064, step for 2250 degrees at 4 knots, runway 33, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 33, Union 2064. Oh, got a stutter.
Echo Lima to 5 at Echo 1, runway 33, clear for departure.
Okay, we will synchronise our headings and away we go.
Echo Lima 245, continue hold short at Echo 1 for me, please.
Hold short, Echo 1, Echo Lima to 5.
Speeds alive, 70 knots, cross check both sides. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Flaps. Climb thrust. Flight level control. Nav, and let's just build up our speed, then we'll go autopilot. Birmingham Tower, Union 2064, just passing 1100.
Union 2064, roger, no problem, you can come, correction, no further ATC available, monitor Unicom 122.1, goodbye.
22,800, thanks for your help, buddy, great ATC, have a good night, bye-bye.
And you, mate, thank you.
Okay, an autopilot is going on. Right. Hopefully you won't be long to take off then, Greg. Just check what's going on with this cloud. What's right? RAT's 9 degrees. We should be alright. We shouldn't need anti-ice. Right, let's jump on to 122,800.
Golf Tango Bravo is on final runway 33.
Okay, standard set. I've got icing on. Set speed now 240 knots. LA Woozle, man. Yeah, to be honest, and until they fix the CRJ, I'm not flying it, to be fair. Just turn our lights and seatbelts off. For anybody that you might know, you may not know, but Hans at Aerosoft has now finally admitted it's got bugs in final approach, and he's going to write a custom glide slope for it, which he's doing this week, which will fix the problems. But when I'm streaming, I don't want to be worrying about dive bombing and having to fix it and handle it all last minute. So gone back to my favourite aircraft. I love the livery on this as well. I think this is well smart. If anybody on YouTube, if you search Citation Max, he has his own, I think it's a CJ M3, Citation M3, with the G3000 equipment, but it's real world, and he streams his flights, and this is the livery for his. And thank you, Klaus Hansen, for the subscription, buddy. I appreciate that. I've just seen it pop up on my phone. No, my favourite little aircraft is. So, and I'm going to try and stream 2 or 3 nights a week. I'm going around the world in it. So, starting in my hometown tonight at Birmingham, go up to the Faroe Islands. Tomorrow night, I'll go from Faroe over to Reykjavik, and then Reykjavik to Greenland, and then we'll plot a route each time to go all the way around to Australia and all the way back. So that should be exciting. I don't know how many weeks it's going to take me, but I'm up for the challenge. But what I want to try and do is do it in real world weather and on VATSIM. Right, actually, whilst I'm quiet and I've got no ATC, let's have a look at our approach into Vega tonight. It's runway 30 on the ILS. Oh, that's nice, straight in. That's beautiful. Into ROBUR should be. Yep. Then D13. Yep. Beautiful. Right. ILS is 110.3. Let's pop that in. That's done. We'll have a nosy at what the weather's like there as well. It will change, but 260 at 11 knots. At the moment. It's raining. And the temperature is 7 degrees. The QNH is 1006. We won't submit that now, but we've got to have a headwind of 8 knots and a crosswind, a left crosswind of 6 knots. Yeah, if you go at Pilot Fest, if you go onto the forum, you'll see a post on there by BAW1339. That's mine. I don't know why I didn't change my name, but I didn't, but never mind. And you read all of their Hans. I know Hans anyway, but we had a... First of all, Mathis closed my post saying, read the FAQ. And I was like, the FAQ does not answer the problem. It says it's the same with every aircraft on Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I went, it's not. The fly-by-wire does not dive, and nor does the CJ4. So I'm not paying £50 for an aircraft that's not flyable. So you either give me my money back or you sort the problem out. And he was like, well, okay. And then everybody just jumped onto my forum post and started going mad over it. And in the end, they've gone, all right, it looks like people feel really strongly about this. We're going to write a fix. It'll take us about a week. But we're going to write a custom glide patch so that we don't use the Sobo anymore. We use our own. Yeah, well, you should call them out, mate. You should. Oh, and Greg's just left Birmingham. He had traffic on final, bless him. Yeah, but Greg, if you're in a big bird, you'll soon catch me up, mate. Just have a look at my electronic flight bag and see if we can see Greg. You're not popping up on my T-Cache yet, I don't think. Let's have a look on. Let's have a look on that spike. Oh, I see. Yeah, EL245. So your ground speed's already 306. Oh, you were the CJ4 as well? Okay, you didn't show up as a CJ4. You showed up as a whatever. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the should put a warning on the product for people know what their problem. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Pilot Fest. You know, I was watching Flight Deck to Sim. I know the guy quite well, and he had exactly the same problems. Droya is on my fly-by-wire group, and he's had exactly the same problems. You know, that it's not like it's a cheap aircraft. And look, it would say fix it. It will be perfect, right? It will be bloody good. I'm gutted because I want to fly it. I really like it, but I'm not flying it. There's nothing worse on a stream than looking a complete dick because you're in an established descent, an established approach, you're stable, and all of a sudden you drop at 2,000 feet per minute. Yeah, do you know what? If I thought though I was buying a better, I'd have been alright with that. But they said it was the finished product. You're right, 100% agree with you. 100% agree. No, I think you're right. I think it's nothing I haven't said myself, to be fair. Yeah, my post was yeah, I do feel really strongly about it. It's just, as I say, it's only certain scenery it's doing it on. It seems to be, for me, UK 2000 scenery. Literally, you get the localizer. The minute... yeah, I was the disgruntled one. That was me. I don't, you know, I was professional in what I wrote, don't get me wrong. I'll see if I can find a link to my post. Then you can read it. Hang on. And then you read at the bottom. I'm always professional though, because I like to think I'm quite well known in the flight simulator industry. And the last thing I want to do is have a reputation of being a bit of a dick. But at the same token, let me find my flight. I should be able to just go at the top and find what my posts. Here it is. I'll send a link to you now, but it starts off with, can you answer my question instead of closing the topic? I work with the fly-by-wire team and I can assure you this is not a problem with the sim. You don't acknowledge anything other than read the FAQ. In 1,000 hours, I've never had this happen once, but I get it every single time on the CRJ. That isn't a sim, that is your aircraft. I've spent £50 on something that working title does better at the moment. So don't just close my thread. Please provide your thoughts. I'll put a link on the group so you can read it. Oh no, but apparently I've got lots of negative reputation on it now. And then I started really on one because, I've just realised, because they put, basically, I'm sorry you don't want to believe it's a sim issue, even though it's been reported in every single aircraft we've ever heard of. It hasn't. Come and join my streams. I've never, ever, 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 ever had a nosedive on any aircraft I've flown on the stream. Proper wound me up. While you're on there, Pilot Fest, give me some credibility. I'm on -1 at the minute. Right. It's not that long actually. 1 hour 6 minutes till top of descent. You see, but like Pilot Fest, the CRJ doesn't even tell you that. Well, it should do. Okay, and VNAV is coming on. Right. We'll go to a bit of nose cam. We're going to have to just manage the throttles in a minute. We'll end up over speeding, but if anybody on the stream is interested in a virtual airline, you want to look at UK Virtual, they're really good. I'll talk about them in a bit. So yeah, so what you put, so yeah, basically Han said to me that it was on a SOBR issue and it's not theirs. He didn't see why you should inform their customers before they buy it. It's honestly really, no, it's fair, and but if you read at the bottom of my post I've just put in there, you'll see that he's admitted it's a problem and he's writing a fix for it now. If you can see that. That's blown my mind what you just said. Actually, it doesn't see their need to tell customers it doesn't work. Huh. It's about right. Yeah, they knew it on testing, but they're saying it was an Asobo issue. It's nothing to do with them. Yeah, and look, I love that aircraft. I really do. Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. It's looking sexy up here tonight. There we go. I knew I'd overspeed. We normally, when flight sim is on, we normally have a bet of how many times I forget the auto throttle. In my opinion, Pilot Fest, yes, I agree. But think about how many they've sold. They would have sold thousands. And don't forget, it's on Marketplace as well. Frustrating. Oh, it's all right. Give me something to talk about. I don't mind having a good bitch. Right, let's... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Let's have a look where Greg is compared to me. Oh, he's right behind me. Greg, you'll have noticed the flight plan that you would have pulled had got Leuven missing. For some reason, Simbrief always does it. You got a refund? Do they let you keep the aeroplane or do they stop it working? Aye, here he is, Mr. Flight Simmer's on. Flight Simmer, I'm doing an all around the world tour. Where's my window view? Don't like going backwards. I'm like on a train, if I've got to go backwards, I'm not having it. There we go. Yeah, in the CJ4. Oh, they've taken it back. So you've not got it now? Nah, fair play. Yeah, ROBUR is on the charts. If you need nav, you go for it to show up, I think. Yeah, in the CJ4. Yeah, no, so I'm just doing it in little legs, a little stream every other day or so. Tomorrow night I'll go from Vagor in the Faroe Islands to Reykjavik. Then the next time we'll go Reykjavik to Greenland and so on and so forth, all the way down to Australia, and then come back up the other side. You've missed my bitch over the CRJ flight cinema. But they've agreed now. You bought it again from Aerosoft? No way. Oh no, it's just I've kicked off on the forums because the glide slope keeps crashing out. Oh, it hasn't crashed your PC. Okay, fair enough. And they wouldn't have it. They kept blaming the Sobo. Oh, that's a nice touch. I've got the mod for the CJ4. Look, you see the map on there and the change of seats. There's another mod for the internal textures. That's cool. That is. Yeah, I've got the textured mod. I didn't even. This is the first time I've sat in the back. I like the seats. Look, the leather. They're lovely, and that little screen there. Oh no way, mate! That's awful. Oh, shit! Look at my speed. Yeah, now I can get the ILS to work at virtually every airport apart from anything UK 2000. So all I do is, you know, when your last course as you're heading towards the ILS, I manually change it over with the little dial to the left to lock 1. I don't wait for it to auto tune. I do it manually. And then you make sure that if your intercept height is 3000, no, that's just getting used to it, Flight Simmer. But if your intercept is 3000, set it for 3200 and come in above it, and then you should be all right. But either way, that shouldn't happen. Yeah, it's true. It is true with the auto throttle. I keep forgetting it. Very quiet on the old ATC tonight, isn't it? If anybody wants to come on to voice, by the way, I could do it something in my Discord if anybody wants to come on voice. But I'll just go into voice on my live streams. Anyone wants to... Oh, here we go again. Look, Flight Simmer, that's twice now. I said earlier when I did it, I'm glad you're not on because you'd start ripping the piss. All right, calm down. Yes, you know what, in all the time I've known you, I've never heard your voice. Yeah, so go back to what I was saying with the ILS and the CRJ. Don't let it auto-tune. Just use the nav. On here it's the nav button, but on the CRJ is a little circular one at the top left, top right. Twist that when you're ready to go over to the frequency and set manually, and come in above, and that will solve your problem for dive bombing for most. But if it's UK 2000 scenery, you got no hope. It'll just dive bomb. But the problem I've had, I couldn't hand fly it. Have you tried that, Flight Simmer and Pilot Vest on that CRJ? Once it's dive bombed, I can recover it just about, but oh my god. No, alright. Can't believe ATC is so quiet tonight. MK Studios are just about to release Keflavik for Microsoft Flight Simulator. They've just got it in testing, which is brilliant. Drinks are served. I'm having a whiskey. Fair play. I'm on the water, mate. This COVID lockdown's turning me into an alcoholic. I've had to stop drinking. Right, top of descent is 42 minutes. And we are currently, where are we actually? Let's have a look. Currently just over the top of Glasgow, I think. No, not quite. We are, oh we are, yeah.
Edinburgh traffic, welcome 527, type Cessna, Citation, North 8, Brent taxi, runway 24 via Alpha Delta, Edinburgh traffic.
Yeah, have I done them or have I looked at them? Why is there a mod? I haven't seen the mod for it yet.
Edinburgh 1. Good evening. Nebwith 01. Vacated 24.
I've not tried it yet. I'm not brave enough for stuff like that.
Edinburgh ground, good evening. Nevis 01 vacated Rue 4. Okay, so waxing to Strand 10 if possible.
Edinburgh traffic worker 527 taking off.
That's what I call riding the red line, by the way, for the speed.
Citation taking off runway 24. Left crosswind departure to the southwest. Edinburgh traffic.
How long I'll get bored on these that's not too long, half an hour till we descend. Oh. No, just there's a stream of someone on Twitch that just popped up. I was just having a look at whilst we were in cruise. Oh, thank you, Pilot Fest, for the love on the forum. I'm off a negative now. I'm back on 0. Hello, Lewis. You all right? Good to see you, sir. Have you seen the new textures for the CJ4? It's a separate mod, Lewis. Looks quite smart, you know, if you go in the back. I've got to find which one to go in the back. Hang on. Number 9. No, number 8. Yeah, look. Nice black leather seats. A screen now, look. Map screen. How cool is that? I get excited over the littlest things. But I'm starting my tour, Lewis. So just up to the Faroe Islands tonight, and then over to Keflavik tomorrow, and then over to Greenland next, and then I'm just going to plan my route day by day for a couple of hours each time I do it, till I get down to Australia. Yeah, Iceland, and then I'll go to Nuuk, I think. Then I'll go to Iqaluit in Canada. The legs I'm looking forward to after, when we get to Canada, go down to I mean, obviously that's a fair way to go, isn't it? But I'm just looking at the map. We'll go down to Quebec, and then we'll go down to New York, Jacksonville, Houston, then over to Honolulu, then to Majuro, I think, then down to Papua New Guinea, down to Australia, then up to Indonesia, Malaysia, India, over to Dubai, up over Lebanon to Turkey, back up towards Romania, Austria, Germany, and back to the UK. Yeah, we do. We do. Yeah, I won't be streaming every day, Lewis, don't worry. Just over Nevis. Presume that's Ben Nevis. Oh, don't even go there. 2-0. We all have a bad day in the office, and Villa's had a bad couple of weeks. They're just proving the point. They can't play without Jack Grealish, which is just annoying because they can. So having a bad run. I think you can't talk when we talk about bad runs, right? I was in a foul mood last night. Yeah, so Spurs have had a bad run. Yeah. Now, where's Greg on the map? Because Greg is following me, I believe. Yeah, he is a little bit behind me. I know. That was no... You know what, though? I did not expect Kane to behave like that, the way he did on that penalty. That was really poor sportsmanship, that was. Yeah, I could see you, Greg. I could see you. That was really poor sportsmanship, that was, Lewis. Oh, it's not your fault, but I'm just saying it was really crap. Just under half an hour till we descend. Right, thanks for that. Let me have a look. I've had this problem before. Because on here, it shows it's working, but you're saying it's not. So let me go on to EFB, turn it off. Has that changed your end now? Because I can see my little aeroplane now. Is that better? I can zoom in on it a bit if you like. Yeah, it looks like it's working on my screen. Ah, good. It does stop pushing through at times. It does freeze, so yeah. Getting a bit of turbulence. Right, okay. Before I forget, let's set some minimums. To load the charts. Cat 1. Four, 4, 5. Okay. Found it. I'm not using Rex. I haven't used it for a long time. This is the sim weather, and it's been banged on to VATSIM day in, day out now. I haven't seen an update for Rex for a while, actually. They've gone a bit quiet on me. Is it England match on Thursday, Lewis? Yeah, it is. And then on Sunday. And then Wednesday. Three games coming up. Ha 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 ha. I think England football match, I think it's Thursday, Sunday and Wednesday. It's a cloudy one. It's a shame it actually doesn't show it on there, isn't it? What did I say then? No way, you can actually adjust the cockpit dials from here, look. Gear down. Right, where are we? Are we near die? We are 21 minutes to go. Okay, and before so a quick weather check on the destination. Hi Kid Taha, how are you, mate? Isle of Man, boom. What? What? What are you on about the Isle of Man? Right, weather. Current weather is 250 at 8. Current temperature is 7 degrees and it's QNH 1006. We'll check on that again at when we're near it. What was that Isle of Man thing you're on about? Oh gosh. Okay, understood. Should have realised. Just at the very, very north of Scotland now, Mr. Lewis. Hi Dawn, are you watching from Hawaii? Well, I'm on a world tour, and I think just let me look at the map. I think I'm going to be stopping in Hawaii. I'm just going to try. I'm still planning the route, but great to have you on the stream, buddy. Thank you. Yes, I will be stopping at Hawaii. Honolulu, yep. Old pilot and rugby player. Built like a brick shit house and can fly. Are you off, Lewis? Good night, sir. Take care. We're not too far for top of descent now. Yep. Yeah, I'll be stopping at Daniel. I'm just looking at, is it the Daniel K. Inouye, how do you say, Inouye International Airport? That's where I'll be stopping. I'm just looking at the route I've planned. So, yeah, I don't know when that'll be, but I'll be posting a schedule when I'm next going to fly, because I can't do it every day. But we're just leaving the UK at the minute, and we're just heading up to the Faroe Islands on our way to Iceland. Then it'll be Greenland, then it'll be Canada, down to New York, and then across the States. So yeah, I'd imagine you'd be seeing me shortly. Try to think which airports I'm going to land in across America. Let's have a look where Greg is. I still just, that's good, still going good. Just over Stornoway now. Not that you can see anything. Use your drone. Yeah, I can't use my Xbox controller at the moment. Every time I plug it in, it freezes the sim, Greg, which is a real shame. I don't think I can use my keys, can I? I think it has to be... I'll try it. Oh, that was too fast. I could see the smoke, the contrail. Ah. I like how that bleeds away, look. That's cool. Haha. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, Dawn, I'm just reading that. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, no, that's cool. I look forward to that. Yes, as I say, I'm only just leaving the UK right now. We're literally just left the UK soil. Just literally there. So it might take some time to get down to Hawaii, but I'll definitely be landing there. If anybody else on the stream is not from the UK and they'd like me to stop off at their local airport en route, I'd more than love to do that. Local time for me is 22:13 Zulu. We're actually in Zulu time. So it's just getting into the evening now, so it's starting to get a little bit late. How did you come across the stream, Dawn? Top of descent, 76 miles. Where did you find us? How did you find our stream? Oh, brilliant. That's lovely. It's really good to have you on board. In a metaphorical sense. You're very, very welcome. I'm really lucky. Hopefully you're on when we get down to your part of the world. So that'd be great. Okay. I've never heard of that, but I shall certainly have a look and do some research. And brilliant, that'd be great. Thank you. You can always find us on the VATSIM network as well. And Greg, how far are you off top of descent, mate? I'll stop off at EGLL on my way back. But if anybody's watching the video back afterwards, leave a note in the comments if they'd like us to stop off at a local airport on our tour. It'd be my pleasure. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I am 48, I think. Can't read that. Yeah, 48 nautical miles off top. Oh, look, lovely. I've just Googled it now, just having a look at some of the images. It looks stunning with the palm trees and oh, look at the colour of that water. And you get big whales there, according to this. Oh, bless you. Do you still fly at all, anything? Little piston engines just to have a mess around in, or is that it, or you're not flying anything at all? Oh, fair play to you. They're just simulators. No, me too. Right, let's start getting ready. So we're 22 miles off the top. Have a last weather check. The winds are 258, 7 degrees, 1006. Let's preset our altimeter to 1006. Set. Oh, I thought I was going to get a CTD then. I nearly really got upset. The sound went funny. Yeah, Dawn, take care, buddy. I look forward to seeing you soon. And thanks for stopping by. It means a lot for all the way from Hawaii. Take care. Okay, 7 miles off top. Right, go around procedure. Let's have a quick look of what we need to know. Missed approach. Climb on localizer. Course 305 to D 0.1. Then turn left. Maximum speed 185 on a heading of 294. Climb to 3700 to join my holding pattern. Okay. Understood. Oh yeah. Aloha. Oh, that's cool. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. Made my day, that, as having you from Hawaii. Brilliant, thank you. Well, there we go. Forgot the throttles again. 3 times tonight, Flight Simmer. Little bit of... I know, I just have bloody auto throttle. I did just quickly download, before I started the stream, some scenery from flightsim.to, so hopefully it's okay. I'm gonna have to remember my parking stand and everything, aren't I? So the next time we go, are you? Yeah, I'm top of the descent now. I'm gonna have to remember where I park so I can pick it up on the next stream. Hello, Mr. Tribble. Nice to see you, sir. How's your gaming channel going? How's it getting on? You always seem to stream when I'm at work or got the kids. That's good. That's really good to see, buddy. Some high cloud here. Hopefully we're not going to see any icing at this altitude. Let's have a look more at that meta again, just to see. A few clouds at 5,400. Okay, cool. Oh, that's good. What simulator and aircraft was you in, David? Was you in your X-Plane or was you on Microsoft? Why is my standby screen dead, by the way? Oh, very good. You still enjoying the mod? Yeah, I agree. They've got to sort that out. Oh dear. Making sure we've got no ice in. We're looking good, I think. Hi Carson, you're flying in France right now with the Aerosoft. That's good. I love the CRJ. I'm just waiting for them to fix the ILS issues. Mr. Tribble, yeah, it's awesome. They need to fix the flaps one bug and the icing bug. Well, the icing bug's not fly-by-wire, mate. That's a SOBO. They definitely need to do that. Flight Simulator, I thought they'd fix the flaps one bug. And there's an element of wind. It's not too bad. At the minute, I've got a tailwind of 74 knots. Yeah, I was going to say, have you updated the mod to the latest one? Because it's been fixed for some time. Yeah, I know. It's going to be fun. Probably some grass cutting. You're only here to watch me cock it up. I know you, Flight Simmer. Okay, I think we are going to actually... What's our... Yeah, we're going to pop on our anti-icing now. That next layer of cloud looks mean. Mr. Tribble, I think you're right. Yeah, you'll be massively missing out. I haven't got the PA-28. No, the small GA stuff doesn't, other than the jet engines, don't really float my boat, to be honest. Right, let me have a quick look at the charts for transition. Is 7,500. Run rate elevation is 9 HPA. Just double check we've got no ATC. I don't think we have. No. Okay, ILS frequency 110.3. Let's just check. 110.3, cross-checked. Yeah, it's bumpy.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt and shoulder harness at this time. Thank you. May I have your attention, please? We have received indication that we may encounter turbulence. The lighted seatbelt sign has been turned on. Please be seated and fasten your lap belt. When the seatbelt sign is turned off, you may again move about the cabin. Thank you.
I quite like that. Okay, so let's go in to charts, lower menu, and then let's go down to ILS.
The oxygen masks
I forgot to turn that off.
Locate the nearest mask.
There we go.
Mount
Okay.
to the full length of the tubing and place it over your nose and mouth. Adjust your mask by pulling the elastic straps and breathe normally. Assist others.
Yeah, I've just seen that in the meta. Okay, there we go. So charts are up. And landing lights coming on. Yeah, it is. Sorry. Oh, you're asking, is it? Sorry, I misread it. According to the meta, it is. Whether Microsoft Flight Simulators has got it matched, I don't know, but 10,000 feet. We'll go to local pressure now. Yeah. This aircraft is not, it's only a Cat 1 aircraft. There ain't going to be no auto landing going on. Okay, approach. And we're waiting for our green needles. Yeah, it is on an ILS approach, but it's only Cat 1. And the aircraft doesn't have the capability to land itself on this. Don't have those luxuries. A 47 knot crosswind at the minute. Green needles, there we go. Come on, let's not have a zero visibility down to minimums approach. It does say
altitude
in the meta it's broken at 5,000, but doesn't seem to be. Flaps 15. There's an out going on out there, kid. I hope that wind settles down. It's not matching the meta at all. 50 knots right across the nose. Vega traffic, Union 2064 is on final runway 30. And the go round is 37. Yep, here we go. We're going to be landing on the grass. Have you seen the wind? Flight simmer. 51 knots. We're coming in with a right crab going on. But the meta shows it at 8 nautical miles, the wind. Hey, glides alive. Yeah, this one's going to be fun. How to start my world tour off with a crash. I'm being absolutely thrown everywhere with zero visibility. Do you know what? I'm going to get stable now. Gear down. And performance. Approach. VAP 111. Cool. Flaps 30. Six miles. That wind is not letting up. It's now 56 knots. That's beyond the limits of this aircraft. That can't be right. Where's the meta again? The wind should be 230 degrees at 4 knots.
Radar traffic at Lima 245, final runway 30.
Greg, what wind are you seeing in on your screen?
52 knots crosswind from the left.
Roger that, thank you. Four miles. Whoa! Yep, got the grounds. Got no runway in sight at the minute. Aha! You beauty!
Autopilot.
Minimums.
Landing. Oh, bit of a crunch. Might have broke the nose wheel there. Minus 400. Oh, minus 400. Do you know what though? The wind just disappeared at that very last bit and it's now dropped to 4 knots. Vega traffic runway vacated. Watch out for the bits of nose gear on the runway. Yeah, it is. There's a few wiggly lines here, look. Scoot on here. Do you know what, Flight Simmer? This is a super spud. Minus 400. It was pretty. It was heavy. Not my proudest landing, I'll be honest, but that wind was horrendous. Yeah. If anything, we burst a tyre. Problem you get, Flight Simmer, is because you're coming in with that 54 knots of wind, you've got so much thrust in to keep the speed, then all of a sudden it drops and you just power forward. That was a bit of fun, that was. I'm interested to see how Greg gets on now. He looks to be a bit wobbly. I can't, now when I plug in, has he gone round? When I plug in my Xbox controller, it freezes. I've got a bug with it. Oh, he looks like he's having some fun. Oh, he's coming in nose first as well. Which keys could you use on your keyboard then? He's coming down. He's coming down with some curve, look. I don't want to miss his landing now, though. Yeah, he's got that. Got that just right. Oh, he's did the CRJ. That was a yeah, that was a nice landing.
Okay, you got traffic echo Lima 245 vacancy to runway 30.
See, look, I keep freezing. I've frozen up again. Well done, Greg. I'm just off to pick up the bits of nose gear off the runway, and then I'll be back tomorrow night for the next leg over to Reykjavik. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun. I enjoyed that. That was a bit of a challenge, that was. I fancy having another crack at that landing. But good night all. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.